What's up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Amanda Marie. Over here I love to discuss all things fragrance. So if you're someone that is into smelling good, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells, please, okay? That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. It is super important for the growth of my channel and I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some new fragrances to the collection. I was gifted one by Lancome. This is the new Idôle. This is Idôle Power. I guess we're just gonna jump right in. Since I have it in my hand, let's go ahead and do it. Now, I will be honest with you guys, I wasn't a big fan of any of the Idoles, not the original, not the ton of flankers that have come down the line. But hold on, wait a minute, it's a chopper. I like this one. Surprisingly, it smells delicious, but I'm gonna tell you in a minute why I like it so much. Okay, in this fragrance, you have notes of juicy pomeros, Damascena rose, creamy sandalwood. In the opening, I get the juicy pomeros. It is fresh, it's bright, it's fruity. It's giving me pear, but it's not pear, it's apple that is in the top. As it dries down, I get the rose, okay? And I don't want y'all to think like girly, pinky type of rose. To me, this is a little bit more of a mature rose, a dusty rose, okay? It also is very alluring. It's very seductive. So it's sexy. That rose is sexy. And I'm not the biggest fan of rose. So if I tell you that I like the rose in here, is good. The base, you have creamy sandalwood. Now, for me, the sandalwood is soft, not so much creamy, but more so woody. And I don't know if y'all remember, but in the past, I said that sandalwood, which is also santal, it could come off two different ways for me. It could come off sweet and creamy, or it could come off woody. And I get the woodiness of the sandalwood in the base. This to me is almost like a fall fragrance, I'm not gonna lie. But because of the pomeros in the opening, it gives very springtime, okay? Because that opening is very bright. But this dries down very rosy, very smooth, very woody, okay? Now, the reason why I like this so much is because it is reminiscent of Amouage Guidance. I don't know how they do it, I don't know. But during the dry down, I just kept thinking about Guidance. I really did. And that is why I like this fragrance so much, okay? That is why I like this fragrance. Like I said, I never liked any of the other flankers and I didn't like the original. And I'm not saying that because they were bad. It's just when I smelled them, it didn't, like I wasn't attracted to the fragrance enough to want to like buy it. One of them I was, but I can't think of which one that was at the moment because I feel like right now they probably have, at least with this one, I'm thinking there are at least 4 flankers, okay? Plus the original. So there's like 5 of these out there, maybe 6, I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments, but this is the new Lancome, okay? Idôle Power. This is what the bottle looks like. I don't think I showed you guys the bottle. Man, I just got right into business with this video, didn't I? Jeez. All right, that is Miss Idôle Power. Now, I'm really excited about this next fragrance. I really wanted to start the video off with this fragrance right here, but since I had grabbed that one in my, anyway, let's get into it. I've had this fragrance sitting in my Amazon cart for a minute now, a hot minute. And Fragrance World reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to collab. I said absolutely. Y'all, they sent me a ton of fragrances, so I can't open them all up in one video. I've never got that many fragrances before in a PR package my whole entire lifetime, okay, of talking about fragrances. It's a bit much and it could be a little bit overwhelming for me. That's why I'm gonna take my time and you know, talk about the fragrances one at a time. But this is the one I want to talk about first. Are y'all familiar with this fragrance? This is Liquid Brun by French Avenue, which is a part of Fragrance World. In this fragrance, you have cinnamon, bergamot, cardamom, orange blossom. In the middle, you have bourbon, vanilla, elemi. In the base, you have musk, praline, ambroxan, and guaiac wood. This is a first impressions video. Here's what the bottle looks like. Gorgeous. Okay, this is a first impressions video. I'm going straight off the dome. Either I'm gonna like it or I'm not. Either way, y'all will know first, okay? Oh my gosh, why am I so nervous, girl? Calm down. I'm gonna spray it over here. I'm gonna spray it right here. I almost screamed. Baby, I almost shouted it there. Oh, thank ya. Wow. Everything that the people are saying is absolutely true. It is absolutely true. Oh my God. This is warm, sweet, a little creamy. I'm getting the cinnamon, like it has a soft spiciness. I'm getting that cinnamon. Oh, bruh. Wow, this is so good. I'm getting the cardamom for sure. That boozy bourbon vanilla, and y'all know I go crazy for bourbon vanilla. Wow. Woody, warm. This is almost like teeter-tottering on a Gourmand, in my opinion. It's just like, you know, it's like right there. Like I'm a almost give you Gourmand, but not really. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reel it back. This is delicious. Ooh, dog it. Ooh, this smells so good. This is right. R-I-G, say it with me. R-I-G-H-T. God, dog it. Oh, they never lied about this one. If you like fragrances like Altier by Parfums de Marly, if you like fragrances like Mercedes-Benz Club Black, if you like fragrances like Angel Share but not heavy on the booze, think more light, airier, okay? If you like fragrances like Tom Ford's Noir, or even Noir Extreme, even Noir Perfume, you will like this. Ooh, I can't spend a lot of time on it because I have so many other fragrances to talk about, but this is just a first impressions. I was anxious to open it up because I've heard so many great things about this fragrance. I had to smell it. I had to smell it, and I wanted to smell it with y'all. Again, this is Liquid Brun. This is from French Avenue, and you can get it from Fragrance World. I do not have a code right now. I'm working on it. When I get it, I will put it down below. I will even post something on my community page, okay? So I'm working on it, but chef's kiss, honey. Oh, I'm wearing this tomorrow. I'm going to do a dedicated video to all of my black owned fragrances. Don't worry, it's coming down the line, okay? It's coming. But I got time today, and I wanted to talk about the Harlem Perfume Company because I recently was invited to do a Zoom masterclass with the woman behind the brand who happens to be black. and beautiful. Her name is Terry Johnson. It was hosted by my girl here on YouTube, Fab Finds by Keitra. I will link her channel down below. Her and Terry did a great job with the masterclass, and we also got a discovery set from the Harlem Perfume Company. In this discovery set, which I don't know if this is available online, it might be. I will put the link to the store down below in the description box, okay? But in the discovery set, you have Billie Holiday, okay? They're short for Billie Holiday. You have Josephine Baker, and you have Langston for Langston Hughes. All of the fragrances from the Harlem Perfume Company are inspired by some of the most influential artists from the Harlem Renaissance era, i.e. Billie Holiday, Josephine Baker, and Langston Hughes, okay? Now, they were all great. I recently talked about the Billie Holiday fragrance on a previous video. For those who did not watch the video, I will link it above, but I will definitely talk about it here. In this fragrance, you get notes of orange blossom, cardamom, jasmine petals, coconut milk, sandalwood, and creamy musk. Actually, I sprayed this on my hand because I did record that video earlier, but I'm highly impressed by Billie. At first thought, I said, oh, this is going to be heady, because gardenia always comes off like a very heady white floral to me, and jasmine, those two together, I just knew in my head it was going to be very heady, and it probably wouldn't have been one for me. Spoiler alert, it is. I was shocked at how much I liked this fragrance. This, to me, even though it has some very prominent white floral notes in here, they're not heady at all. They are perfect, okay? They're doing what they need to do. I get the beautiful white floral note here, okay? I get the creaminess from the sandalwood mixed in with the coconut milk. Gorgeous. This reminds me of a very high-end, almost vacation type of scent because of that coconut milk, and I'm really glad that I like the coconut milk here, because I'm usually not a big fan of coconut milk, coconut anything in fragrances. Rarely do I run across a coconut perfume that I like, okay? This happens to be one of them. So when I smell this, I get a few things. I get springtime, summertime, beautiful summer dress with some cute sandals, brunch, okay, Sunday fun day, church. Those are the vibes that I get. Very elegant. This is the fragrance you want to open up spring with. This fragrance reminds me of that beautiful white gardenia she was known for wearing when she performed. The Harlem Perfume Company hit it spot on with Miss Holiday. They really did, because she's gorgeous. I'm gonna jump to Langston and save my favorite for last. Now Langston, y'all, blew me out of the water. They all did, okay? I probably will say that again when I talk about Josephine, but this is the card for Langston Hughes. I know that February 1st was his birthday. I did not know that. It's so interesting. We're opening up Black History Month on his birthday. In this fragrance, you have notes of Sri Lankan cardamom, fancy, caramel apple, chocolate. Ooh, let me repeat that because I'm about to, hold on. Sri Lankan cinnamon, caramel apple, chocolate, yeah, okay, orange brandy, night blooming jasmine, citrus, absolute, and orris. Those are in the middle. Base, tonka bean, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. Y'all, man, hold on, let me spray it this way. Baby, did I even show you guys the bottles? It's hard to really see the bottles because the writing and the detail is so light. But listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've smelled this DNA before. Warm, sweet, boozy. It puts me in the frame of mind of fragrances like Cowtat Night by Attar, Angel Share by Killian, also maybe Camera by Lattafa. You see what I'm saying here, okay? But that chocolate note, man, sets this off. It makes me want to layer it with some other like chocolatey type of fragrances that I have in my collection. You know what would probably smell really good with this? It's Lust Eau de Lis by Chris Collins, mixed in with Langston. Lust is that hazelnut, chocolatey, powdery type of situation, and this has orris in it too, so this is coming off a little powdery as well. I think they would go so well together. I'm gonna layer them and see what I get, but I love Langston. It's very sultry. It reminds me of what a jazz club would smell like in that time, you know, during the Harlem Renaissance era. I bet you they had a good time back then. So I saved my favorite for last. Miss Josephine Baker, honey, okay? Legendary Josephine Baker. Stop playing with her. Yes, ma'am. The bronze goddess. She's the first one to go topless. Girl. Oh, let me get to it. In this fragrance, you have Italian bergamot, Emrys incense. In the middle, you have night blooming jasmine, vanilla orchid, tonka bean. In the base, you have dark amber, patchouli, and Indian sandalwood. Now, if I remember correctly, Terry was saying that she actually lived in Paris for a bit of time. Did she go to school there? I think she did. But she lived there, and somehow, some way, one of the descendants from Josephine Baker's family and her became friends. That's how she got the okay to use Josephine Baker's name on her products. So I thought that was really, really cool. It kind of was like it made me feel like it was something that was meant to be, you know what I mean? Because wow, to meet someone from Josephine Baker's family, awesome. Hold on, pick yourself up, girl. God, you still recording? Shoot. Oh my God, y'all see how this thing stopped me dead in my tracks? Girl. Oh, where do I even begin? This is I wish they would have recorded the Zoom so y'all can see I did the exact same thing when I smelled it. I was like, oh my God. Oh, whoa. Nothing like anything I have in my collection, okay? And I will tell you this. It's a brand that released a Josephine Baker fragrance last year. Ain't got nothing on this. Stop playing on her name. Ooh, ain't got nothing on this, baby. This is warm, sultry. Gosh, it is dark, but in a good way. Almost just like in your face, but so good. Ooh, I thought this yesterday, but in the opening, I pick up this kind of like a fruity type of vibe. In the opening, like a fruit cocktail type situation almost. But y'all, this is magical. The dry down is velvety, smooth, powdery. Ooh, yes. Harlem Perfume Company did their big one with Miss Josephine Baker. This is full bottle worthy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna mess around with this. I need a full size bottle in my life. This would be, I know I said I wasn't doing too much buying in 2025, but I need the full size bottle of this just because, not only because it smells good, but because it's Miss Josephine Baker, okay? And I'm supporting a black owned brand. I need it. I could just end the video right here, but I'm not. Josephine Baker. Showstopper. These next fragrances that I'm about to talk about, they're not full-size bottles. They're actually decants and samples that I bought from Scent Split. So if you guys are ever looking for somewhere to get samples or, you know, nice size decants, Scent Split, they're the ones. It came nicely packaged. My fragrances were well protected. I got 2 10 ml decants, and I got, I don't know what size these are, 2 mls, okay? I got 2 ml decants, and then I got 1 little tiny 1 ml. But most of these are Gourmands. I'm still in my Gourmand era. A lot of you girlies was buying up all the Gourmands and doing y'all thing. I didn't get a chance to do that. So when Gourmands really exploded, there was a lot that I missed out on. And so I didn't want to buy full-size bottles because I'm just not on that wave right now. I'm more so decants and samples. That's it. I already tried these on when I first got them because y'all know I have to smell my things right away. Okay, soon as UPS deliver that box, baby, I'm coming home and smelling everything. I don't think I was pronouncing it right. It's actually Caramelo Vanilla by New Notes, okay? Is this full bottle worthy? Oh my goodness. There is like this ambroxany musky thing in the bottom that, yep, musk, that I love. Oh my God, decadent. Caramel, vanilla flower, dulce leche, cotton candy, white flowers, frangipani, vanilla pod, tonka bean, and musk. Caramelo vanilla. Oh my God, this is so good. I love the gourmand notes here mixed in with the musk. I think that's what's exciting me about this fragrance, because it's not drying down to like your typical sticky icky type of situation. It's drying down for me almost like a gourmand skin scent. And y'all know how I feel about musky fragrances, skin fragrances. This is a dream. This is a dream. Gosh, it's so delightful. It does kind of put me in the frame of mind of, and there it is, Bianco Latte, Milk by Commodity. I've never smelled, have I smelled Escapade Gourmand? I can't remember. But it does put me in that frame of mind. And if I'm really being honest with myself, I don't need to buy a full-size bottle of this. I want to, but I don't need to, because I have other fragrances that are very similar to this type of DNA. But man, moving on to Cherry Punk Extrait de Parfum from room 1015. And I'm so happy that I picked the right one, because there is just the regular version of this one as well. And when I was online, I was like, ooh, please let this be the right one. But I will tell you, at first whiff, this does remind me a lot of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. The only difference between this one and Lost Cherry is that leather note. So in this fragrance, you have cherry, saffron, Sichuan pepper, jasmine, mimosa, violet, black leather in the base, tonka bean, and patchouli. I'm not gonna spray this because really what I get here is cherries, leather, and patchouli. The dry down, I get the leather and patchouli with just like a layer of cherry on top. That's what I get. Nice fragrance though. You know, it just really reminds me a lot of Lost Cherry. So I will not be purchasing a full-size bottle of that one. I'm going to spray Nota Sugar on paper. And I'm gonna say this. Wow, this is sugary sweet, okay? God, you know when you eat a piece of candy or something sweet and it kind of makes your teeth like hurt a little bit? That's what I get here. This is super sweet. In this fragrance, you have pineapple, caramel, coconut, raspberry, vanilla, and almond in the middle. In the base, you have musk, tonka bean, and heliotrope. For me, this is giving like that really sugary Kool-Aid fruit cocktail type of situation is actually very nostalgic for me. I would tell you that, because I love a good fruit cocktail. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I will buy the fruit cocktail in the can and put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold and open it up and just eat it. Pour it in a bowl and eat it. Drink the syrup and everything, baby. I'm so country. I am so country, okay? But yeah, this is very nostalgic. I don't know if this is full-size bottle worthy for me. I don't even know if this is something that I would grab for every day, and I cannot believe those words are coming out of my mouth, seeing as though how much I love Gourmand fragrances. Just too sweet for me, and I cannot believe I'm saying that. Who am I right now? I can't even tell you why I picked Bonbons a la Violette by New Notes. I can't even tell you why. At the end of the day, I really want to smell everything from New Notes. I think that's a brand that I really would enjoy. But this did not give me what I thought I was going to get, which I don't know what I thought I was going to get. Wow, this smells like leather. Ooh, it actually smells good. In this fragrance, you get orange, bergamot in the top. You get violet, sugar, jasmine in the middle. And in the base, you get moss, cedarwood, amber, and vanilla. This, how did they come up with this name? Because I'm not getting, when I think of bonbons, I automatically go to like a gourmand, something sweet. No, this is not that at all. There's sugar in the middle. I don't pull any sugar. What I am getting, and this is really my first time like smelling it like this, because I think when I first got it, I sprayed it once and I didn't get like a full whiff. I didn't get a chance to play with it like I am now. This is leather, and there's no leather note here, but I am getting earthiness. I am getting woodiness, moss, okay, green, earthy, woody. Did I say earthy? This smells like leather. This smells like the most genuine leather bag you have ever smelled in your life. Brand new leather boots. God, this is good. This was tricky, and it's purple. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has a little bit of a purple hue to it. You tricky little thing, you, because this is not what I was expecting at all. Okay, what are they comparing this to? I knew somebody was gonna say baccarat because I was thinking it in my head, but I didn't want to say it out loud. They're like distant cousins, okay? I get it. But baccarat, at first whiff, is not the first thing that comes to my mind. It's not baccarat. But damn, I like this. Add this to the list. Yeah. Last but not least is Vanille Supermassive, okay? And the reason why I got this is because the perfume guy, Sebastian, he talks about this all the time, and he says how wonderful and good it is, and I would agree. Oh my gosh, instant love for me. In this fragrance, you have elemi, bergamot in the top. In the middle, you have labdamen, fir resin, and cinnamon. In the base, you have patchouli, vanilla, caramel, and ambroxan, white musk, and moss. I get this really beautiful, intense, earthy, sweet green vanilla. Very aromatic in my opinion. It could be the elemi, but sometimes resins for me have a tendency to come off a little smoky, okay? But this is a beautiful vanilla. It's being compared to, is this Absolute Aphrodisiac by Inicio? Also Ani by Nishane. I can see Ani by Nishane. They don't have it listed, but I'm gonna go on the record and say this also reminds me of 34 Boulevard Saint Germain by Diptyque. Okay, because that is also a very aromatic, dark, earthy vanilla situation in my opinion. So I like this. There was no doubt in my mind that I wasn't gonna like this because I really like Sebastian's choice in fragrance. He has a really good nose, and him and I have similar tastes in fragrance. So I knew I was gonna like this, but I'm happy that I finally got a chance to smell it, and I'm happy that it kind of reminds me of something that I already have. That way I don't have the urge to go out and buy it. But those are my fragrances. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below if you have any of the fragrances that I mentioned in this video. If you are a fragrance lover, please, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content. It also helps to push my videos out so that other people can enjoy them too. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I hope you are smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.